because Singapore has so many things that are, in my opinion at least, world-class.
Which is just the price of one meal anywhere else. You get hit with the smell of
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to yet another Attila video. Today we are back in Singapore and we are going to be checking out the more local side of Singapore. We checked out in our first impressions the touristy area near Marina Bay Sands, and now we are going to be doing like Little India. We're going to be doing Chinatown, and we are going to be using the MRT system to get around today, which is the most efficient and cheapest way to get around Singapore. And it is a world-class mass transit system. MRT stands for Mass Rapid Transit. So let's head in there and get going. I could use the word class 1,000 times in this video because Singapore has so many things that are, in my opinion at least, world-class. And like I said in the beginning, the transit system is definitely one of them. It is extremely simple, it's well laid out. And when we were in Malaysia, just before we came to Singapore, we were praising their transit system, but we gotta say that Singapore is one step up from there. It is really easy to use, it's super quick, and it's very well laid out, so you can get anywhere in the whole city, and it's amazing. So we're gonna go and just check it out real quick, and we'll show you guys how it all works. The first thing that we really like about the transit system is how you enter and exit it. All you need is a credit card. You swipe your card, the doors open up, and you get to go. That's it. You don't need to buy any tickets and wait. You swipe the card and it opens up and you go through, and that is it. And when you exit the station, you swipe your card once again and it charges you based on the distance that you traveled.
The one thing that we noticed immediately when we started using this system here is the fact that it's one of the cleanest, if not the cleanest ones we have ever seen. The floors are literally shining. There's not a speck of garbage or dust anywhere. And we realized that after, it's because they have signs everywhere with really strict rules and fines saying that you're gonna get fined a lot of money if you eat food here. So you're not allowed to eat food. There's no trash cans anywhere for you to toss your garbage out. So insects and animals have no way to grab food and make a mess and leave their feces everywhere. It's just really, really clean, and we love that. Attila actually, after a really long vlogging day the other day, grabbed an ice cream, and we didn't realize this about the fines till after. Attila grabbed an ice cream and we were sitting in the train station on the platform. He was eating the ice cream and 4 cops came up to us and told him that he's not allowed to eat in here or he's gonna get fined.
One last thing to mention about the transit system here is the fact that everything is super clearly laid out. The maps are really clear. You're not gonna be looking and getting lost. Some of the other major cities we've been to and we've taken mass transit, it was a little bit confusing and we were going up and down, not knowing exactly which way to go. But here in Singapore, that will not be an issue. Now that we have mastered getting around the city on a budget, it is time to master eating on a budget. Because when we first arrived here, we went out to eat, and every single meal that we can find, everything in sight costs like $20 per person, and we cannot be spending $40 a meal. So let's go find something inexpensive to eat.
We made it to Chinatown, and this is where the hawker center is that we're going to be eating at. There's a ton of hawker centers all over the city, but this one specifically in the Chinatown complex is where we're going to be eating all the inexpensive food that we're going to find here. You guys gave us a lot of suggestions. Thank you so much. All of our subscribers, all of our followers, all of the local people here told us that the best place to go and get food is at the hawker centers, where they're going to be way cheaper than anywhere else. Let's go find some food.
This is not only a hawker center, but there's a lot of shops here. There's a lot of shopping, a lot of Chinese shops, as you can see. You can buy a whole bunch of souvenirs, and basically anything and everything you could ever want, you can buy over here.
Oh yeah, this is where all the food is. We made it, we found all the stalls. There's literally a ton of stalls. We don't even know where to start, but we're gonna go try to find something delicious and try it out. I got the grilled chicken with onion and rice on the side. Attila got minced pork salad. We got 4 spring rolls and 2 water bottles, and the total for everything came to 20 Singapore dollars, which is just the price of 1 meal anywhere else. Let's give this food a taste and see how it actually is. So delicious. Spicy a little bit, but so delicious.
We definitely really appreciate you guys for telling us about the hawker centers, because this is like hitting the jackpot for us. We can finally eat properly and delicious food for the prices that we're used to eating it at. So we're really happy. Thank you guys so much, and keep the suggestions coming because we listen to them and we actually try the stuff that you guys suggest. So thank you. I know this is gonna be really spicy.
You want to try some of this? It's good, you know? The food's delicious.
Yeah. Of course.
Now that we are done with the hawker center and we are full and happy, we're going to go explore the rest of Chinatown. When you're coming to Singapore, Chinatown is a really cool place to come and check out. It has a lot of colorful buildings, historical temples, trendy bars, and lifestyle shops. You can find whatever you want that you're looking for in Chinatown at a really good price, even food. And look at all these places to sit down and have your meal on a nice day. Look at all these shops. It's a really cool place to us.
When walking through Chinatown, it is really cool because you can see all of the different older and historical buildings here, and then in the backdrop you could see the modern metropolis that is Singapore, and it's just a cool contrast to be able to see, and we are loving it, honestly. We are heading to the Buddha Tooth Relic Temple, which is located right here in Chinatown. It was built in 2007 and it's supposed to be very beautiful, so we're really excited to check it out in person.
We have made it to the temple, and at this temple is where the tooth relic is housed in a giant stupa made from gold. We decided to visit this temple because 33% of the population here in Singapore practices Buddhism, and we haven't been to a temple in a couple videos in a while. So we decided to come check this place out. It's absolutely magnificent. It's beautiful. The relic isn't available to the public to view. Only the monks are allowed to go inside. But there is an area where the public can go view the relic from the outside. So let's go check it out.
We just finished going through the temple and it was absolutely spectacular. There's actually a ceremony going on inside there right now, but going through, there's a whole bunch of different depictions of the gods and they're so beautiful. There's so many different Buddha statues. It was really awesome looking at it. There's also plaques that kind of tell you everything, like which god is what, and like a lot of information. And it was just beautiful. It was clean, it was pristine, and it was very cool going through there with the ceremony going on, because we got to see them praying, we got to see the monks all reading the readings, and just a really awesome experience all in all.
You notice a lot of different types of trees and plants all over the city. You guys know how much we talk about how much we love green and green incorporated into cities. Singapore is on a whole nother level. We were actually reading online that Singapore calls itself the Garden City, and we can see why. This is such an eco-friendly city. Very beautiful, very green. Green is incorporated into the buildings, into the design, into the sidewalks. And you guys can just see a little bit of it right now, and it's just beautiful. We made it to the pinnacle at Duxton. We wanted to come and show you guys this property because we were talking about how green Singapore is, and this property is that. It is so green, it's beautiful, it's huge. There's 7 50-story towers that are all connected, and they make up the world's tallest residential buildings. And there are 2 longest sky gardens ever created on skyscrapers at 500 meters each. So we are not going to go up to the 50th story this time, but it is open to the public to visit the Sky Bridge if you were interested. If you guys come here, you can access it, see the beautiful view. We did read online that it's actually closed temporarily right now till the end of the month because they're doing some improvement work on it.
Right now, we are about to head to our last destination for this video, which is gonna be Little India. We're done exploring Chinatown for now, and we're really excited to check out a different part of the city.
A quick little subway ride later, we made it to Little India. There's a ton of markets, churches, temples, mosques, everything around here. We're gonna go walk around and see what there is.
Also guys, a little note right here. You can see the sign over here just right outside the subway station. And this is what I was talking about, that it's awesome to navigate this city because it gives you cultural and heritage sites over here and different areas and places of significance that you can visit, which is really awesome. And it's just right outside of the subway station right here, like I was saying. So that is awesome, and we have not really seen that anywhere else. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and explore.
As soon as you make a turn out of the subway station and you start walking down the street, you get hit with the smell of flowers, fruits, spices, and everything just smells so good.
We have made our way over here to the Indian Heritage Center, as you can see right behind me. And this place is a great place to come if you want to learn a little bit more about Indian culture. And it's just right here. So if you have time, make sure you head inside and check it out. We are not going to be going in there today because we want to keep exploring a little bit. And we've already learned a lot about Indian culture in different museums and centers in the past, but this is definitely a great place to come if you have time to check out. Another thing that Little India is well known for is its colorful buildings and its art on the buildings. And you can see a beautiful piece of art right here on this building, and very creepy and interesting looking art on the building right across the street over there. And if we were to head down on this street right here on Dunlop Street, you could see tons of very colorful buildings, as well as a lot of markets. We've walked by, like Zay was saying, a lot of markets when we exited the metro. And there are a lot on every single street, and the fruit and the vegetable smells so delicious. You can literally smell it just by walking next to it, and you actually get really hungry, or at least I do. And yeah, we're enjoying walking around Little India quite a bit right now, but I think we're gonna head to a tea shop soon and enjoy some tea.
As we were walking around Little India, we stumbled upon this church right here. It's called Kampong Kapoor Church, and it was actually one of the first Peranakan churches and the 4th Methodist church that was established in Singapore in 1894. That is so long ago.
Right across the street from the church, there is actually a tea house / eating house, and we're gonna make our way to there right now and have a little bit of tea, sit and relax, because we have been walking around all day and taking public transport, so we need a little rest right now, and we're gonna go ahead and enjoy some delicious tea.
Hi. Attila got some sort of coconut type lemon iced tea drink, and I got a regular just lemon iced tea. And we're just gonna sit here and enjoy it because we need to cool down a little bit. And we will see you guys later. We had our iced teas and they were amazing. We've explored Little India. We're not gonna buy anything, so I think we're done here for the day. We hope you guys enjoyed everything that we had to show you. Please leave a comment if you had a favorite part, like the video, and subscribe. We will see you guys in the next one.